We are thunderstorm laden on this Monday morning. That's a live look outside of Television City there. Had an occasional strike that was coming down. And then if we look at this, I was hoping we could just pick one up there. Live television at its finest, right? All about timing. Heavy rain right now stretching from northwest Arkansas, then up through Delaware County, right along the Kansas-Missouri state line, and then up on the western portion of southeast Kansas, even where it's dry in your area. If you turn off to the west and to the south, chances are you're going to see some flickers of lightning, because it's been rather impressive farther, especially when you get farther down to the south. Now, that's just the last 5 minutes. If we were to go back and say, oh, how about the last 15 minutes? Look at all that. And it stretches all the way down just about to the Red River as well, just dominating that southern portion right there. But even where we don't have the lightning, we still have the very, very heavy rain that's moving in. Everything from west to east. Give you an idea, kind of regionally speaking, you can tell where it formulates right along that dry line right there. And sure enough, out of the corner of my eye, I was looking at camera video, the one we just left, and it lighting up, of course, right now. We also have flood watches in effect for our counties in green, stretching for the rest of the day, and a determining factor of that is going to be how much rain we end up with. This 1.5 to 2 inches of rain on top of course, what we already had for yesterday. And so as we transition over to the Skycam, there we go, out there in the distance, right along the horizon right there. That's from 7th and Rangeline in Joplin, our film noir camera, if you will, turned down to the south-southwest, where it's 57 degrees right now. We haven't picked up any rain over the intersection as of yet. All right, even where we're rolling the rain, we've still got 60s hanging on in Neodesha and Chanute. The transition into southwest Missouri, 57 in both Joplin and in Carthage. Let's go 55 in Miami. This is kind of the big one as far as the contiguous 48 goes. Not just the one we're mired in, but we mentioned it went down to the Red River. And then it actually stretches all the way up into portions of Nebraska. So it's a little bit widespread as far as our day planner for today. Highs in the high 60s, but the rain just sticking around all day long. And even though we'll get dry spells every now and then, be right back at it for tonight with some legitimate thunderstorm activity as well. So after the big one rolls through here, then we get, like I said, there are times where it's going to be dry, but look at this one that formulates tonight. That's one of those sideways diagonal ones, and it sounds counterintuitive, but the more we can keep our spotty rain for the afternoon and evening hours, that'll calm down our intensity of this one overnight. So it's not necessarily a bad thing if we can. The drier we get, it will actually be the problem. So yeah, like I said, what we want to do is hold on to the spotty afternoon showers, because that'll slow down the intensity of that one rolling through tonight.